What is pet insurance and how does it work? Pet health insurance provides pet owners with peace of mind by guarding against unforeseen medical expenses. Pet healthcare prices are rising as well. And according to various pet health insurance providers, the average amount that the majority of individuals can currently pay for veterinarian care is only $1,500, 5 to 10 times a day. According to veterinarians, they have uncomfortable conversations with pet owners about the cost of care. So there is a requirement for getting a pet health insurance to pay treatment. What is pet health insurance? Your pet's health is covered by pet health insurance. You won't have to stress as much about high vet bills as it includes refunds, the price of treatment for unforeseen illnesses and injuries. You can use your benefits at any animal hospital or veterinarian, unlike human health insurance. Although each pet and pet parent has individual requirements, accident illness plans are the most common kind of pet health insurance. The majority of pet parents can typically afford this kind of plan, which covers the most costly illnesses and injuries. How does pet health insurance work? Financial risk associated with unforeseen veterinary expenses is decreased with pet health insurance. The correct insurance policy can provide you priceless peace of mind and give you the power to care for your cat or dog in the best possible way. Pet health insurance functions most similarly to renter's insurance on a month-to-month basis. For coverage, you pay your insurer a monthly payment. The conditions and costs that are covered, the reimbursement percentage, the deductible, and the maximum payout are all specified in your policy or annual limit. Instead of paying the veterinarian directly, the majority of pet health insurance policies compensate the policyholder. This means you can take advantage of your coverage at any authorized animal hospital or vet clinic in the United States without worrying about locating a in-network doctor. Note: if paying your veterinarian directly is important to you, certain services, like Pets Best, do allow that option, though you will have to find in-network vets in order to use the direct pay option. Payment from the pet health insurance provider. Be sure to keep all receipts and documents you receive from your vet visit, as insurance companies, also known as providers or carriers, may need them to file your complaint or ask for paperwork or your veterinarian to review your medical history. After filing a claim, policyholders typically receive their money within 5 to 9 days. Note: once more, some insurance companies will pre-approve you for a planned surgery and offer to pay the veterinarian directly to lessen the initial financial load. Limits, reimbursement rate, and deductible. Although some insurance jargon can be difficult to understand, doing so will help you properly compare coverage and pricing. The deductible is the part of the vet cost that you are responsible for paying before your insurance plan begins to reimburse you. An annual deductible is used by the majority of pet health insurance providers. Some insurance providers offer a per-incident deductible, which means the deductible is waived if the same injury recurs more than once in subsequent years. The reimbursement rate is the sum that a pet health insurance provider reimburses you for. The most complete pet health insurance will cover 80% to 100% of the entire veterinary expenses, after your deductible is met. When choosing a plan, limits are something you should think about, especially if you estimate how much and what kind of care your dogs may need given their ages and conditions. The maximum amount you can get compensated for a single illness or injury is capped by per-incident restrictions. If your limit is $2,000 and the whole cost includes exam fees, surgery, lab tests, drugs, and follow-up care, you are responsible for paying more than half of the bill. The amount you can be reimbursed throughout a year is limited by annual limits. You are liable for paying up until your coverage resets for the year once you reach the yearly reimbursement cap of your insurance plan. Lastly, your premium is the charge you make each month, or year, to maintain the validity of your insurance coverage. You shouldn't always choose the plan with the lowest price because it usually means you're paying for more coverage. Even yet, if you're on a restricted budget, a plan with a low premium can be your best choice. Pro tip: you can adjust your plan to lower the reimbursement rate, lower the cap, or raise the deductible if you need to reduce your monthly expenses, your premium. Conclusion: anyone with a pet should think about getting pet health insurance. While your pet is still young and in generally good condition, it may be tempting to forego the monthly fees. However, you can never know what can happen as they age.